Hello everybody, this is Sonia. I've been in here today playing around. I'm having a good time. Isn't that good? I'm starting a new journal, but I won't be showing a lot of it, but I will show you occasionally what sort of things I'm going to put in it while I'm working on my other things as well, my beading. Now, I was looking for something, and I found it this morning. These pieces here that I did, and a few other things, and then I was looking at putting something like this on this piece here as a necklace thing, right? Whether that will go, I don't know yet, but I'm thinking maybe not. Maybe I'm just going to make a full beaded one for this as soon as I find my red beads again, and I'll hang on some more longer ones in between that, okay? This is what I was looking for, and that was there this morning in this box sitting over there with this one here that I haven't finished yet, which I really like this. I really do like what I've done here with this one. But anyway, I found this. Gee, I was pleased. You got no idea. Anyway, so that was what I was looking for. But today I'm going to show you how I'm going to make one of these. This is a secret place to put your writings, okay, in your journal. Now, I made them before, mostly with an animal or something on the top, you know, or I don't know what I had on the picture, but this is a postcard, and I just cut it down because I thought it was too wide for my book, and I've made it so you got this secret compartment thing in it, see? Now, I fiddled around with it for a bit this morning because I couldn't remember how I did it, but I think this is right. The only thing is I thought I might put lines, but you don't have to. People can write on that, you know, or stick something in there, and it's very sturdy, okay? So all you do then is stick that piece there into your journal, okay? And then you can slide that up and down in there, and it's a secret compartment. And honestly, it does go straight. It just gives me a hard time to get it like that for some reason. But I sat here and I'll show you how to do that, okay? So I've got these cards, and I like these cards, but I probably won't use them. It's a birthday card, but I really think he'll look really good on one of them, don't you think? Hidden in the journal with some, I might put some paper behind that, some writing paper. So first of all, I need to cut out what I need for the size for him to be. Now, I don't want it to be any bigger than this one, so I'll just use that as a guide, I think, and just see, put a couple of marks on it. I want to mostly get him in the, where I cut it off at. I don't really want to cut him in half, do we? He can be on the bottom bit and this is up the top, okay? So we'll make it the same size, eh? So I'll put down there, down there, down there, down there. And today I was using my other cutting thing, and oh dear, it's hurt my hand. I like the guillotine thing the better because you don't have to slide up and down. It just makes a scary noise getting onto that. I'll take this one, this down here now. Cut down this line here. So you can use the whole card. Well, that was a postcard, that thing that I used. But this is a birthday card, and you can use whatever you want to. I thought the cards do make it a little bit more sturdy. You know, you've got to you want something that's substantially okay. Righto. So there. Whoops. I want to cut the piece, a bit of writing off. Okay, so there he is. He's pretty cool, isn't he? Now, we need to cut it across here, all right? So, I just might not cut his head off. I think I'll come down here and make it just above his head. Righto. So that's cut up. So now you've got all this cut apart. Now I'm gonna use this because I've got that in the back here. So we'll use this. Get this piece out. Might as well use the card. It's only got made in China on the bottom, and I can cut that bit off anyway because it's probably too big. Where is it? Here. Because you don't have to have a particular size anyway. It just has to fit. Oh, come here. This has just got to fit down in between where you put your glue on. on there, see, because you're going to have that other piece. So what you need to have is enough so when you put the glue on, it's going to come down in there, but it's not going to come right to the bottom, okay? So that's the length of that piece, is all you need for that. Okay, I'm going to cut that off. I hope this is clear as mud. I hope it's not that bad for you. I hope you get the idea. I'll try and show you a bit better here in a minute. Okay, so now I've got these pieces. So you've got this bit. It's going to have a piece behind there in a minute. And then you've got that piece. But to me, because when I glued it, the glue seemed to come out a fair way. You have to be careful. So let's just cut this a tiny bit thinner. Just a tiny bit. Not too much. I don't know if that'll fit on there. Yeah, it will. I can put this piece of paper in there with lines on it, couldn't I? You know, cover it so it'll have the writing space. Well, that goes on there. So your writing space is only shorter. So it doesn't work. I can get past that bit of... I'll stick that on. I'll just cut that with the scissors. I don't know why, but I'm just going to cut this bit off here. I guess there's a line there, so I can... You didn't follow it very good, though, did I? Yeah. It's getting caught up. Well, in Australia, it was raining. Yesterday, it was beautiful. Absolutely beautiful day yesterday. I went up to town. I got myself... I had such a good day. I got myself a... it's going to go behind it. I'll cut a bit more off. I got myself a light for out in the lounge room. It's a doozy. It's a beauty. It is. Now that's going to go into here, isn't it? Yes. I don't need that bit there. So it should be alright. I don't know why I want to avoid the bits, so I'm chopping it up here. I want to avoid different pieces of it. I'm going to throw a bit of glue on, stick it down. I used some PVA glue on something this morning and I'm absolutely devastated. It doesn't stick. It doesn't stick. I want something to stick now, you know, right this minute. And it was, and it smells. And I wasn't very happy with that at all. So I'm putting this onto here. Okay, so this is the piece that slides down in the packet. Okay, this is the piece that slides down. Okie dokie. Because it's got some lines on, I'm going to put that in the centre of there. Hopefully, I'll get it centre. There. While I'm going, I'm going to still check that that's going to fit. I don't want it coming down too far. Okay, good. So I'm going to put glue on this bit. Actually, I'll put glue on this bit because that's coming over the sides. So I do not want it to have its glue hanging off the edge. So we'll put this on here. Straight. Get it straight, Sonia. I'll line it up with the top of it. It might be... You make sure these two pieces are the same if you can. Get them just right, okay? Bits of glue lying around here everywhere. Now, I need a piece, that glue's a bit bubbly. But anyway, it'll dry and it will settle down. So then you want a piece to put on the back of here. I used a bit of this before. And I only put it, I've got everything stuck to this now. I only put this at the bottom part. And that's okay because once you've got it in your journal, it's still jumping around here because the glue's not dry properly. Once you've got it on your page, I'll just use this for an example, you've got it sticking, you only stick that part down, right? And then you can just put this in through here. You can put it in through there, right? Because you've got to stick, you've got to glue all that on, and then you'll be able to slide that down in there, okay? Which I don't know why I can't just go straight and get it right. There, I did. Right here. So we need to put this on the back of this piece. only around the edges. Don't go and put it on the part that you want open. Which I'm going to turn that up that way, right? Just watch me. Now I'm going to go around, put my hand where I'm not going to put glue, so I don't put glue there, okay? Now I'm going to go around the edge, if I can, just close to the edge, because I don't want too much. It squeezes out too far across there, it doesn't. It doesn't help at all. Go around here, like, ooh, I went wiggly, look. This is really good glue, and it will hold it really good. There you go. You can make these out of anything. You don't have to use cards or anything. You just make yourself one of those boards. People make the interesting boards, don't they? That they put things, cut pieces out and make a hidden pockets or things, whatever they want, tags and stuff like that. Whatever you want to do, really. Put that on there. Cut that out. And you know me, I like to cut after because I'm shocking at getting things straight. I reckon that only started when I started wearing glasses for some reason. Maybe that's why I needed glasses, because I was getting things straight. And now you put that down into here, like that, and you've got a hidden note place, okay? And you see me cut that, all I've got to do is get in the right place and put in properly, okay? So that can go in my next journal. Maybe I will put something else on here yet, though. You know, I just don't know if I'll leave it exactly like that. I just wanted to show you how to construct that. Okay, so that was easy and quick. We could do another thing too. Let's do another thing. If I can just think of another thing. I do like to use the envelopes too to make stuff, yeah. I do like to use envelopes to put in my journals. Because then you can just, you know, put on whatever you like. I've got some really, really pretty paper here. It looks really nice, doesn't it? I have got my pages here, but I haven't actually sewn them in yet. So I don't really want to put anything in here till I do. But I know that these will fit, right? And I really don't know what I want to do with those now that I've made them. You know, how I want to change them, you know, make them a bit different. I could put something on them to make them a bit different. But we'll see what happens as we go along, okay? We'll see what happens as I go along. Now, I think that blue was really nice, but I'm looking here now at some green. So I think that'll look good with that, won't it? Now, what do I make out of this? You can cut that back there and make a pocket. Real easy. Make it really, really easy to make a pocket out of. Okay. You just have to give me a second because I did not plan to do another thing. I didn't realise I'd get that done so quick. I thought I'd just do one thing because I had no idea. I want to make a pocket, a thing with a few pockets in it. Let me see. I have one here somewhere. I did put a few things here that I thought I could get an idea from. That's not one of them. This is one of them. Look at that. I do like that. Now that's a collage thing that I've done. I might actually put it in that journal. I'll make another one. Should make another one, shouldn't I? But this thing here that I'm looking for, isn't it always the way? I like these ladies. Maybe I can put them on something. I had that little, like a tag. I want to make a tag thing. Where's it? I've got a piece of card here. This will work. It's white though. It's extremely white, isn't it? Maybe I could use another card. What's this? Here's a card. And I've got other envelopes and things, but that's an envelope. I've got another colour card. I was just putting all these things in this pocket. Oh, hang on. This is nice. sometimes you can get what you need from these things. I wanted to do as many pockets as oh, this is what I'm going to put in here. I love this. I'm going to put this in here by GIM. I do love this picture. This is going in the book of these birds. It's cranes, they are. They're cranes. Isn't that nice? Gee, that's pretty. Well, that can go in my journal. I'll put it in the back for a pocket, maybe. I don't want to cut them off at the legs. I'll see how it works anyway when I get to it. I can use this here for a background piece, or I'm just going to stick stuff on it, so it doesn't really matter, does it? But I think I like a cream colour. You know me, I have a thing about starting off as much of the light colours as I can. I have a thing about that. Neutral colours is what we're saying. That's what we're doing, neutral colours. Okay. This one can have a few pockets on it. Let me move this out of the way. Whoops. Don't drop anything, Sonia. Just don't drop anything. I'm really pleased that I found that piece of work that I was looking for. Now I'm just looking for a piece of lace here. Got myself surrounded by my stuff, so I'm going to pick up that little bit of gum on the ground. I'll show you this. Actually, this has probably got something in it that I could use, but these are going to be a lot of things that I'm going to put into it too. See these pieces that I've done? But a big pocket full of them. Look at this. A big pocket full of them. There's a house. I do like a house. I do like a house. That could be a pocket, couldn't it? Okay. And I've got all these things that I've done. Sometimes doing tutorials, sometimes not. I'm going to be able to use these in this journal, some of these things. Now I've got myself sidetracked on a different journey. I'll have to just put this back a minute, Sonia. Just get back to this thing here, what you want to show. Okay. Actually, I need to get them pages in that journal so I can put them in. Right. I've got it all. This is only some of them. I mean, I've got big boxes of stuff that I've been making. Boxes and boxes of things. And I put them all together because I found them all over the place. Because each time I did a thing, they make a good pocket. They'll all make a good pocket, or belly bands or something. But then there's a few of them that I just still want to keep for in case, you know, in case I might need them. Okay. Now, I left that bit out there. I probably shouldn't have. We've got that piece, and we've got these bits, and there's a bit of that. Okay, right, so we can put this together. Something, we won't have that bit, I don't think. I'm going to put, this is going to have pockets, but I needed a bit of background. You know, I didn't want to have it just plain. And the pockets might get caught on that. I don't know. This is nice. Look at this, a bit of old. It's a bit of old thing, isn't it? Look, I think it's part of that. I don't know. Really nice piece of old thing. Righto. I'm going to put a piece of the... Let's have a bit of envelope. That'd make a nice pocket, wouldn't it? What do you reckon? You think that'll work? Yeah, I do. You know, put that in there. Cut that up. I hope I've got more of these. I've got more of these pockets. Envelopes, I mean. If I go really careful, I can cut really straight. If I go really careful. And bit at the end wasn't good. I come to the end of it and it wasn't good at all. Which way will I go with this? Pocket like that, or pocket like this. I need it to be on the edge. I was going to make a couple of pockets on here. A little bit of this on first. It's a shame that's going to be covered over. Wait a minute or two. Maybe if I do the other side, if I use a bit of that and put that on there, you'll probably still be able to see it, won't you? You will. Can that be a pocket too, I wonder? You can't see that good enough through there, can you? To put it on there. That's a shame. I've probably got some stuff you could put over it. No, I want to be able to see it, I do. I'm going to put this up the top. I'm going to put that up the top. I'm going to put this down here. Alright. There's a hole. It doesn't matter. I've got a bit of... But I've got this. I'll put that in the hole. Can I put that in the hole? Why not? Bring it down a bit, Sonia. It's all a trial and error, you know, isn't it? These things. That's cool. I don't mind that. Okay, so I'm going to put glue along the bottom of here to start with. To there. Let's put some glue on that. Not too much, but you need enough. Make sure you don't stick down the wrong things. This is just, you know, trial and error, or whatever we'd call it, something. I'd really need another pocket on there, don't I? Whether I'll cut that off or not, I don't know yet. Probably could cut that back, because I need 2 pockets on it. For some reason I've got this thing that I want to put 2 pockets on here. Might not get 2 pockets though. You're going to have to go up here along this. How far does it go? Move it out a bit. Yesterday I found that I got the light, I said, didn't I? I found another wool blanket and it only cost me $10. I was so excited because it's mauves and pink colours squares. Gee, it's nice. So Jeremy's actually drying it for me at the moment because it was raining. He's got it in the dryer. He washed it and he's drying it. And plus I bought a couple of other things. A nice book I got. I'll have to show you that one day. Get around to it. Now, I'm just going to try this out for pocket wise. Yes, it's going to look good. It is. Not that bit. I'm going to find something else to put in there. Yeah, so I'm a bit excited about that because it looks really nice, it does. I said to Jeremy, I said, well, I cut it up, I'll keep it because it's really good nick. And he said, we don't need another blanket. Because I do have a habit of bringing them home. This is off one of the bits that I... But see, that doesn't have to end up... That doesn't have to be a teacup, does it? This could be just what you want it to be if you cut it up. Couldn't it? You know, you could disguise it as maybe something else. I know, I'm fiddling, I can't help it. I've got to find... Oh, there's a bit. No. I think I like the one that's on there. I do like that pocket. So I'm going to put this up here. Come on. A different piece of lace or trim of some sort. This is ducky. Oh, look at that. There's a piece I cut out with me big shot there. That's what that is. Yes. Piece that I cut out with my big shot. Nice. Oh dear, look at that. It's a bit long. I'll have to, but I think I'll have a bit of this. I like that one. I like it all, as you would well know. It's all good. Bit of this one. Then I probably need to cut that off. Wait a minute. I might put that down the side. That looks good. That's a jazzy. Right, that's a nice piece. What else? Got one of those. A piece of paper. Some little flowers. So some of these things are not actually in their own homes, but some of them are, a lot of them are, so it's okay. We're not going to panic about it, because I'm sure I'll get to putting them in their right places eventually, because it's just a matter of time. I can't pull out too much stuff because I've got to put it away. I have to put it away. I'll just get these few bits to see if I can see what I can do with a bit. With these few pieces. Probably need a stamp or something too, I think. That's not nice, is it? So this is going to go on a page, of course, in the book. They've got a skirt. That would be not quite the thing for me today. How about that? Gee, that's the right size, isn't it? So you're going to have to put that there. Isn't that true? Yeah, I'll put that there because that's the right size. Let's see where it's going to go exactly if I put the glue on. Like that. Make sure you don't put glue over the edge because you don't want to close that up. If you can just stand that up. I don't know which way this goes. I don't think it matters that much. About the same to me. I'm going to put it that way. I have to put it the other way, so whatever you're tucking in there is going to go in there without it being a problem. Yes, I had a really good day shopping yesterday, and it was a beautiful day. It was like spring. It was like spring, and it's still winter, as far as I know. I think, yeah, spring's a start for a while. I've got a bit of glue stuck to me. You'll have to excuse that on. Now, righto, that'll look good. Where's that old bit I was going to put up the top? Or the flower. It's not making an impression for me, the flower. That's just wrong too. You've got to pick the right piece, don't you? You've got to get it right. Definitely. Oh, look at that. But is that going to balk? Is that going to worry what I'm pushing in and out of there? That's what I've got to look at. You've got to look at towards the future. You're doing these things. Or whatever. You've got to look to see what... Yeah, so it only cost me $15 for my light. And it's amazing. It would have cost a lot more money than that, but because of those are donated and they just don't charge you a lot for some things. Come on, Sonia, you've got to have something that'll go down the side of there without making it look silly. What about this? Okay, what have I got here? This is nice, this piece. I've already stuck that big pink bit on there, so apricot, so I don't have a choice about that, do I? I can't really undo that. That might look good. So the thing with that is, I think I'd like it to go from the top to the bottom of the page. You know, when I'm putting it in the book. Which is where, I had it in my hand before, didn't I? I can put this in the book because I can just sew it. I just can put it in here and I can stitch that later. Okay, so put that there. All my pages are really nice paper, beautiful paper. So one of there I coloured myself. One of them's a handmade piece, but it wasn't me that made it. Okay, so that's the idea. That's what I want to do with it. Put it in there like that. And then I've got I might ink a bit of this. I'll add it. Should ink a bit. I've got a real lot of stuff out here too now that I've got to put away. There's my ink in here. I was going to put it in there. I hope I did put it back. Should do. Not the green one. Oh yeah. Not that one. I didn't want to use that. Where's the other? Where is it sitting now then? Should be here. Oh, what's going on with this? This is my clean room. What have I done with my ink? Did I take it out? No. I wouldn't have done. Surely not. Kill me crocodile then. Where's my inks? I had distress ink and that in front of me here. I've got one. Oh, there you go. That's not good. What have I done with that? Oh, I know where it is. It's in the box with the thing that I'm making. It's here. The box. No, it's not in there at all. Maybe. Oh. Now I've got no ink. Anyway, I've got a bit of this. Where would I put that? To be put away in a box somewhere. I'll put some gold work on it, okay? A bit of gold on there. Might as well use this. I bought it and it's just sitting in the pot. Oh dear. Ow. Get off me. It's really sticky, but it's not going to stick to the lid. Stick to the lid. Now what do? Don't get it all over the place, son. I want to put this around, put a bit of gold on it here before I wonder what I did with them things. That's incredible. Is it on the tray? No. That's weird. Anyway, I can just put this on my finger, I suppose. Anyway, it doesn't matter. You don't want to waste any, so we can put it on with my finger. Oh, I'm putting that up there. I don't need that there. Or here either. That'd be nice. This is nice stuff, isn't it? I'll have this forever. Just like most of me things, but that's okay. They're to have, aren't they? It doesn't matter if you don't use them, it doesn't matter. That's not good. Sonia went wrong there. You're going crazy now. Oh dear. Nothing wrong with a bit of gold. And I will finish putting it up there because it's going to look funny if I don't. Okay, so I've got that on there. And I have a washer here because I don't knock them things off the table. I don't know what I did with my ink. It must have went looking for them other things and got lost because it's gone now. It's got to be here somewhere. I had everything sitting fair where I'd need it to be. Right, now I'm going to put this on here and I'm going to glue this bit here down here because I can, because I want to, I think. That way. Oh, the gold looks really good on that, doesn't it? Very much so, I like that, yes. Okay, so let's stick this onto this page. Okay, it's going everywhere. Well, I'm going to leave that side pocket, okay? We'll make this a side pocket while we're at it. So I'll put my hand there so I don't glue that down. So anyway, I can say that that's what I'm trying to do. I don't want to glue it down. And I'll put it back where it was so it's not too much gold everywhere. Not too much gold. It doesn't matter if there is because I've got it all over myself. Doesn't matter. Hope everybody's having a good day. I am. It's how you have to be, isn't it? You have to say to yourself, good, I'm good, we're good, we're working away well here. Except I can't find my stuff. But you know, that helped me. It gave me an idea to use the other stuff, didn't it? Give me the idea to use the other for it. The gold bits. I wouldn't have thought of using the gold bit. See, I put it close by, so I would. I've got my mica powders over there. Bought them years and years and years ago, and I never use them. Can't get near them because they're in a different, part of the... Well, they're over there. I cannot get everything over here. And now I think I've come over too far with that. I wish I'd have took it over a bit that way. You can do it, can you? Yes, you might be able to. Take it over a bit that way. Okay. Right. Stick it down. That's going to look like it needs something now, but anyway, we'll see what happens. Some furry bits here. Because I think I cut this off a bigger piece of lace. I'm really sure I did. Righto. And stick that down properly there. I suppose it's not sticking because the lace is. You see what I'm doing? You're way over there. What are you doing over there? Come back. Got some tiny little flowers in here that I think will look good. One might. Okay. I do like that gold around there. I think that looks good. Very nice. I'll try a little flower. I have a little flower pot somewhere else for this. Did I put that back on there properly? Okay. Now, these don't look so great in with all of the colours together because they don't really work. Sometimes colours don't really work together. If that's possible. It just depends, though. See, this is nice. I do like that little yellow one. He's pretty, isn't he? He might be a bit lonely there by himself, but... Okay, so there's only one yellow one. There's a pink one there. It's a nice pink one. Maybe a little cluster of those. Sort of goes all right, don't you reckon? I do. That's not bad at all. Will I stick something underneath it? I think so. But I don't know about if I want all that. So it might be a bit of this. Probably put it on a bit of this, eh? Them. And this. It's cut in a triangle, so maybe I should leave it like that. Nope, I'm not gonna. You find out these things if you try them, though, don't you? You have to try these things, and you don't know if you don't try. I want it to be... You probably thought I should leave it like that, because I did for a second too myself, but I want it to be... Finish my sentence later. I will be back in a minute. My brain clicks in again. Yeah, so I wanted it to be sort of more squarish, I might say. And then I'm going to put it on a triangle. Am I going to put it on an angle? Yeah, probably will. Might need a little pin on it or something, do you think? Just to give it a bit of a... I might put gold around the edge of this too. I could do a few pages like that, I reckon. I think they'll look really nice if I can just... I'll try not to make it so out there, you know, okay? I think that looks all right. I have a bit of a worry, though, that I've got too much on there. I suppose that'll stick. I didn't put any glue under it. It's only got its flowers on there. I'll just leave it for a while. Anyway, so thank you very much everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed us making those. Where'd they go? The things that we did. A little secret pocket. What have we done with our secret pocket? It's here somewhere. Here they are. So they look good too in here when I get to the hang of it. But I definitely think I'm going to need to put, to help this page, because it definitely needs help now that I've put that gold on it. I'm going to have to put gold around the edge of it or something, because I think it needs to be framed in something. Can't be sitting there like that. It just doesn't look right to me. But I think I'll put the gold around it. I do. I'll go and get this now and do that first before we go and see what happens. See what happens to it when I do that to it. It is a bit fell off there. I have some of those little sticks. What did I do with them? No, I did put them nearby. But you know how that works. This nearby thing doesn't always work for you, does it? I can't get this out. I got it. Nobody panic. Right, other one dropped down on top of it. I'm going to have a thing. A word. I'm going to have a word here. I've got a lot of other things besides words in this box, but I think that will work, because I'm looking at covering that over. So let me find it. I'll get a brush. I'll get a little brush. That's not a little one. Didn't stick that in there, did I? Oh, I can buy some more if I muck it up. I can buy some more. Okay, is this cut out any good? Yeah, it's not bad. I'll just paint this round here in the gold. This is called metallic gilding. Probably be supposed to be doing anything else with it but what I'm doing, but it doesn't matter. It's to put on stuff. It's for that's to do. It's to do, isn't it? Now these things that I've got here, I bought these as a file thing, you know, you download from Angela. Oh dear, I can't think of her. What's her name now? She has some really beautiful stuff on there. There's a lady called G. Kerr, and it's not her. This one's Angela's. What is it? Oh, goodness. Me. I'll have to use that again for that. Okay, so that's cool. I do like that, what I've done with that bit. Do I need anything around it, on it, or no? I don't think so. Please try not to get it all over the place now while you... Sonia. Oh, that was clever. I'm a star, aren't I? Look at me go. Oh dear. It's okay. It's all good. It's art. Okay, this is art. Leave me. Don't speak to me. It's art. Oh dear. It's all right. You got to have a little laugh sometimes, and it doesn't matter if it's not square, straight, and always. I think that looks really cool. I love it, and I'm going to put something inside it. And I don't know what that's going to be yet. I've got so much stuff. I will find something to put in there, okay? Now, put these back. You're going to have to put these back. Press it on there. It is on a tiny bit of an angle, but I think that looks really pretty. Now, I've got all these things, the little drawers have got their own little things where you slide in, you know, of course, you know what I mean? Don't you? You know what I mean? And they fell on top of one another. That's better. Now, I fixed that. There we go. Now, I might put more glue on that piece there, but I did want to stop fiddling put some more of that. Put some more of this stuff. I might still have to put something around the edge, you know, because, oh dear. You know what, when you put this, whatever you want to put in there, it won't battle so anymore. I have got a heap of ephemera too that I've made in the past that, that I could use it up some of them, but I get a bit funny about that because I want to use what I'm making for the thing at the time, Anyway, thank you everybody for watching. I hope you like these little things, and that one works really good now because he's dried up a bit and he's good. This one here, oh yes, looks really cool, doesn't it? There you go. And I'll figure out what to do with them to make them blend into the background of the book, the pages, when I get to it. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. Hope you've enjoyed that. I'll be back again tomorrow, I hope. I'm supposed to be doing my bedroom. Don't want to do that and being really naughty. I can't help myself. I need to do it though. I want everything done by the end of this month. When I say that, I'm going to be helping Jeremy, I hope, to the best of my ability. Mostly I am the person that does all the guidance, which is not good, but I do as much as I can. So thank you everybody for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.